Criminals are using social engineering to gain your trust and your money.
On your sides, Christine Lazar is here now with more on our new report and what you can do to protect your identity.
You know, identity theft really keeping consumer reporters across the country busy, right? It's like a new scam every day, and it's really tough to keep up with it, and that's why so many people are falling victim and losing so much money to them. Well, scanners are refining their skills. They're using data breaches and personal information readily available on the internet to make it easier to take over your accounts from banking to social media. According to the Identity Theft Resource Center, a new study out says 61% of people who reported identity crimes had an existing account taken over. Now, IRS accounts were the most commonly targeted federal account at 84%. For financial accounts, checking accounts were at the top with 46% of the takeovers. Social media accounts were the most common non-government, non-financial accounts to be taken over. Sorry, I'm losing my place here. To be targeted by the scammers. And for state accounts, it was unemployment and DMV accounts. And thieves are using data breaches to better target their victims. For instance, they'll take a data breach from a major bank and then spoof that bank's number and call only bank customers, so they are more likely to trust the scammer. The Identity Theft Resource Center says the victims who filed these reports with them are from all age groups and demographics.
It's not about your age, your income, or your education level. It's about these thieves knowing what's going to resonate with you. We have created so much data out there about ourselves that they can tell, oh, I'm not going to hit this person up with an investment scam. That's not what they talk about on their social media profile. They always talk about how they volunteer and how they want to do good in the world. I'm going to hit them with a charity scam.
So how can you protect yourself? Well, first, take a breath when you're contacted via text, email, or phone call from someone you weren't expecting to hear from. Then verify that they are who they say they are, even if it means hanging up and calling the bank or charity or whomever claims to be reaching out. Make sure you don't share passwords across different accounts, and for add multi-factor authentication for those sensitive accounts like social media and banking. Now, the Identity Theft Resource Center also found that Black communities are suffering larger financial losses from these scams.
Do they know why?
No, they didn't go into that. That's just what they're reporting. My bet is that, you know, perhaps the education isn't getting into some of the underserved communities where you have a higher Black population, but that's just me hypothesizing.
Yeah.
You know, the real problem here is that simply people just don't know that these scams are getting so sophisticated. So they assume if someone's calling them from Bank of America and or saying that they're from Bank of America and they're a Bank of America customer, well, it must be legitimate.
And I think the take a breath step is really important because so many times we're doing 5 million other things. We're driving, we're doing things, and we just
pick up. And that's what they're banking on, right? And, you know, I've almost fallen victim to it. I got a text once that was like, your card's being used. And you panic because you think, oh my gosh, how much are they spending? I got to stop it right away. And you want to click on that link. But no, you need to just take a pause, take a breath, talk to, you know, whomever might else be using the credit card and call your bank instead of just assuming that that link is correct.
They're getting sophisticated, aren't they?
They're not dummies. Yeah. These criminals are not stupid. And every time we try to get around it, they come right back with a new one.
Else.
Yep.
Thank you, Christine.